Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the asset called PNUT. Now, we know how well PNUT did in terms of meme coin in previous price action. So today we're going to be breaking it down, basically going through the news, the fundamental aspects, and also the technical analysis side of things. So where and how we can be making as much money as possible trading this asset. Okay, now before I go into this video, before I go into this insane update of what's actually been happening here with this asset, I do want to just tell you guys who are a little bit less experienced in the crypto space, if your money is on exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, Bybit, Mexi, that money is not technically yours. Okay, if that exchange was to close down or anything was to happen from a legal standpoint, they can take that money legally. It's not yours. It's not in your own wallet. Now, to protect yourself against this, you need to get yourself a non-custodial wallet. This is a wallet that only you have access to, okay? No one else can trade in and out of this wallet. No one else can take those funds. And the way that you do that, guys, you go to the link in the description, you download Best Wallet, and this is a Web3 wallet that sits on your phone, sits on your Google extension section here, and you can access this wallet and trade from it, just like you can in exchange, but it's completely protected because it's in your pocket and it's completely decentralized. Whereas a centralized exchange like Binance, Coinbase, they own and hold your funds. If something goes wrong with them, you lose everything. So protect yourself, get a Best Wallet, and yes, store your crypto in there for safety rather than storing it in Binance. Okay, now let's get into the video. PNUT today, as you can see, pretty full-fledged website. I haven't really seen that much utility or anything else really coming out from this project here. Just it's been listed on all major exchanges now, and yeah, pretty cool photo there. And from an update standpoint, in the last day, it's up 3.85%. In the last 7 days, it's down 27%. Massive buying opportunity in my opinion. And in the last month, it's down 35%. Crazy stuff. Now in the last year, obviously it's up a considerable amount, but right now to be hovering around $150 million in market cap, that is a super underpriced asset. And we can definitely potentially see this thing rising back up to its previous highs at around 200, 300 mil market cap quite soon. Now, if that does happen, it's going to literally be like, or if it gets to 300 mil, it's going to be a 2x on your investment, guys. It's a pretty substantial gain, 100% on your investment there. Pretty good stuff. Now, let's look at this from a trading perspective, because obviously the chart speaks for itself, and we need to basically be getting involved and making as much money as possible trading this, because you can trade futures with PNUT as well, believe it or not. Okay, now before we do that, guys, I do want to talk to you about a project that is looking pretty goddamn good. Okay, I'm looking for around a 10 to 100x on this thing. It's an alpha early entry project. It's called Maxi Doge. Now, Maxi Doge is probably the best creation of a meme coin and the most effort that I've ever seen put into something before. Okay, and they've raised $3.6 million for good reason. Okay, because you can see the effort that's been put into this thing and how memeable it is, the animations, the interactive websites here. Overall, I think this thing has got really big legs, and I am banking quite a lot of money on this thing to do quite well. Looking for a 10 to 100x. Definitely has 100x potential, but in reality, probably looking for that 10x. I think that's super achievable. He's super memeable. He's a jacked up Doge character who just drinks protein shakes, creatine, Red Bull, 100x leverage, degen, basically what everyone imagines the Solana meme coin trading chads would look like, basically, right? It's got other big project affiliation, and also it's been mentioned in some very reputable sources, guys, across the cryptocurrency space right now. Okay, so there's a few things. I'm gonna leave it with you there. You guys can go check it out, but there's definitely some meat on the bone here for this project to do really well and have a very successful launch as far as meme coins go. Okay, now into the PNUT chart, because this is what we are going to be looking at today. Okay, so you can see here, clearly we have got some sort of trend line coming down like so. Resistance. Very clean, very easy to spot. There is a pretty strong horizontal here as well, giving us that descending triangle chart pattern. Now, descending triangle chart patterns, guys, tend to usually break to the downside, as we have seen here. Now, we do obviously have another horizontal in this area here, where we have some quite strong volume. Okay, so probably what I would expect here, now that we have seen that bounce back from the initial, obviously crazy liquidation event that we did see last week, What I would expect naturally is a test off the 7 SMA, continue down for the short term, bounce back off this trend line here for probably around a 5% move, something along the lines of that. If you look at where we bounced previously along this trend line, they're not small moves, they're way more than 5% here, guys. They're 40, 50, 60% even, some of these moves. So you basically need to take into consideration those figures and be conservative. So for example, we came down like here again, and let's have a little look at this bounce. Roughly 12%. Okay, so very, very achievable bouncing there. And the next time that we tap this could be an easy 5% gain. So that's the trade that I'm looking for today here for PNUT. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section. If we do break this 7 SMA on the way down and we break this high here, then there is a clean trade up to the 21 EMA. Okay, guys, so take that in your book as well. 13.39%. Obviously, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comment section. Drop a little like on your way out if you found any sort of value here. Go download Best Wallet, guys. Protect your funds now. And also go check out Maxi Doge. That thing is launching very, very soon. And yeah, it's gonna make loads of money on that one. Really excited. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.